The Shahed 129 is an Iranian single-engine medium-altitude long-endurance unmanned combat aerial vehicle designed by Shahed Aviation Industries for the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. The Shahed 129 is capable of combat and reconnaissance missions and has an endurance of 24 hours. It is similar in size, shape and role to the American MQ-1 Predator and is widely considered as one of the most capable drones in Iranian service. The UAV has been used for airstrikes in the Syrian civil war and for border patrol on Iran's eastern border. Together with the Shahed, the Shahed 129 is expected to form the backbone of Iran's high-end UAV fleet for at least the next decade. Development began in 2005 when Iran Aircraft Manufacturing Industrial Company (HESA) began design work on the HESA 100 UAV. This was essentially the same design as the Shahed 129 but was shorter and with a squarish fuselage. Design responsibility was transferred to Shahed Aviation Industries Research Center, which renamed the HESA 100 the Shahed 123. Though little is known about it, the Shahed 123 is a production UAV in its own right, not a research project. The Shahed 123 was later developed into the Shahed 129. Both Shahed Aviation Industries and HESA have close ties to the IRGC. Alternatively, a number of sources have reported a rumor that the Shahed 129 was copied from an Israeli Hermes 450 UAV that crashed in Iran. Two prototypes were built. The first, with model number 129001, first flew in spring 2012 and was first used operationally to live stream footage of ballistic missile tests on July 13, 2012. The second prototype, with airframe model 129002, flew in June 2012. The Shahed 129 was first seen in Iran's Great Prophet 7 Inches War Games exercise in September of that year. The UAV entered serial production in September 2013. However, it suffered problems with its planned armament and did not make any drone strikes until early 2016, when new SAD 345 precision-guided munitions were integrated. The UAV is assembled by HESA. A total of 40 aircraft have been ordered, with deliveries scheduled to be completed by 2024. They are built at a rate of about 3 per year. The Shahed 129 is a large single-engine propeller-driven UAV with V-tail vertical stabilizers, high-mounted straight wings, and a pusher configuration, generally similar to the MQ-1 Predator. It has a long, narrow cylindrical fuselage approximately 65–75 cm in diameter, and is fabricated from large panels of composite material with an aluminum alloy superstructure. It has a chin-mounted gimbal electro-optic infrared sensor for day-night missions, retractable landing gear, and a real-time video data link. There is also a payload bay under the drone's body, at the center of gravity. The Shahed 129 is powered by one Rotax 914 aircraft engine and has two twin hardpoints, for a total of up to 4 munitions. Originally, the Shahed 129 carried SAD-1 anti-tank guided missiles, also known as SAD 361 or FATA 362 missiles. This is a TV-guided anti-tank missile derived from Iran's Tupan missiles and is described by multiple sources as similar in design to the Israeli Spiker missile. The SAD 361 was not operationally deployed. One source says this was due to problems with the launcher mechanism and guidance system, while others say R&D was not completed because American sanctions prevented Iran from obtaining necessary components. Later, this was replaced by the SAD 345 precision-guided munition, citation needed, also known as the Shahed-guided bomb. Iranian sources claim the UAV can carry up to 8 weapons, but in practice it is not seen with more than 4. The Shahed 129 does not carry its weapons in canisters, a practice that was criticized by some aerospace experts, as it exposes the weapon's sensitive electronics to flight conditions. Given that Iran regularly makes misleading claims about their UAVs, and that Shahed 129 made no known drone strikes for its first 4 years of flight, there were long doubts about the Shahed 129's claim to be a legitimate strike UAV since 2016. There is a general consensus that it is in fact a legitimate UCAV capable of lethal force. Though the Shahed 129 airframe is likely capable of its claimed 1,700 km combat range, it relies on a ground control station, which Iranian state media say is limited to a 200 km data link. Independent analysts are more positive, saying the effective range is likely 300 to 400 km, but are clear that the drone's reliance on a ground station severely circumscribes its effective range. Other experts say the shahed 129's data link could likely not reach even 200 kilometers. The drone can use an autopilot system, similar to that used on the Kara UAV, to follow predefined waypoints beyond its control station's communication range. The shahed is claimed to have a 24-hour endurance, which is considered plausible but has not been independently verified. A new shahed 129 variant distinguishable by a bulging nose was developed by Shahed Aviation Industries in 2015 and revealed in February 2016. Iranian sources say this variant is equipped with satellite navigation, which will extend the range of the UAV. On the other hand, sources hostile to Iran say that as Iran has no satellites, the bulbous nose is unrelated to satellite guidance. Iran has not commented on the purpose of the redesigned nose, and Janes speculates it could house a Ku-band beyond line-of-sight satellite link or synthetic aperture radar. In addition, the payload is increased by 100 kilograms and the range is increased to 3,000 kilometers, according to Iran. A naval version called Samorg was presented in December 2019.